Well, we decided to start a couple minutes early just because we can, because we're good like that. Like that! Yeah! Good evening, everybody! Whoop, got more ringing and dinging going on. Well, that's just silliness. Come on. There we go. Let's get out of that thing and then... Cool. Alright. Thanks for being here tonight. We appreciate you joining the show. Pokeman151 was here early. First one to comment. Pokeman. Oh, do I have them on the list? I gotta look and see. I don't think I have them on the list. We probably should add them. Relatively new channel. We just helped them reach a milestone, along with the Poke Fun Boys. We were helping out over there, helping Pokeman151. I haven't had a great deal of time to watch. I've watched a couple of their shorter videos. I haven't had a lot of chance to sit down and watch their longer videos. I'm going to move these over here and put that there. Put these up here so I can deal with them. Anyway, but we'll be talking about them in a little while. TCG Duck, of course, if you looked at the thumbnail tonight, my little buddy from Sparta, TCG Duck, did a little editing of the thumbnail or of the image, and it's really cool. And I decided to share that. Quinn Level X, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for coming by. Miss Carolyn, hello. Good to see you here. Appreciate you stopping by to say hello. I intend to be. Wayne, speaking of the Poke Fun Boys, look who's here. We got to go over there. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. There's my guy Wayne right there. I gotta put it on that. We don't mind putting the things up there. There we go. We'll go right back over there. Good to see you, Wayne. How you doing, buddy? A little warmer today, huh? We get to brave the not quite as cold. Hey, if you guys ain't been over to Wayne's channel yet, Poke Fun Boys place to be. Best game on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. So get over and check that out. Hey, there is where'd it go? Did I lose it? There's Shiny Ricardo Garcia. Good to have you aboard. Batman Mike is here. There he is. Oh, just home from work. Sweet. Yeah. Look at the cat dragging. Right, exactly. I don't have a cat. What are you talking about? Marshall, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you here. We've got a whole list of channels. You can see them kind of spread out on the table over here. We're going to be talking about those guys tonight. All the different channels. We're trying to help support or help to share the love. You know what I mean? Lots of great content out there. Like this afternoon, I was watching Pop for a while, doing some live streaming before he went to work, and hanging out there for a little bit, chatting with a few of the people and watching some of the games. I was having to do when I was driving, doing my errands today, so I didn't get a lot of time to really concentrate on it, but I get to spend a little time on it. I get some watch hours for him. Oh, by the way, my zipper broke on this thing, and I had to get it fixed. They got it done in one day. Whew, so I got my hoodie back. I'm happy. I got my hoodie back. I'm very excited about that. How about them Packers? Yeah, how about them Packers, huh? The way I look at it, by the end of the season, they scraped their way into the playoffs. They had nothing to lose and everything to gain. One down, 3 more to go. What the heck? You know, they don't know any better that they're not supposed to win. They're too young. I love it. Oh, my goodness. Forgive me for my lackadaisical being tonight. I'm struggling a little, but you know, that doesn't stop me from getting down there and hanging out with you guys and having a good time. We're gonna have a great time tonight. You know, it's gonna be a short stream. It's fine. You know, we want to give away some codes like we promise we always do, and every Wednesday night we give away codes. We talk about the other channels that are on board with our community. We try to share out that community as much as you can. Hey, yeah, well, you know, I always look at it this way, Marshall, is we obviously cheer for our own team first. But then we should cheer for our division, you know. Because, you know, if our team can't make it, and I know a lot of people are like, well, as long as it's somebody beating the Vikings, I don't care. Yeah, you know, and that. Or, screw them Bears. Anybody that beats up on the Bears, we're happy, you know. And that's fine. You can have that opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a person that if a team does well, we respect them. Even my friends that are Cowboys fans, you know, they're diehard Cowboys fans. When the Cowboys when that game happened, and some of the people that I know were on there. Haha, take that, Cowboys, haha. And I said, Cowboys had a great season. They didn't make it through that game, but we respect them for having the season that they did. And that's the end of my discussion with it. And they're like, oh, okay. Yeah, well, right, exactly. Because if my team can't make it, then we cheer for the next. Like, if the Packers get beat, I'm going to be cheering for Detroit. I also cheer for Kansas City because Miss Kathy's team is Kansas City. Just like Duck. So, by the way, forgive the music in the background. I am playing YouTube. I put on classic rock favorites, whatever, top 100. I'm playing it. Everything I play gets me demonetized. So I really don't care anymore. I just said, screw it. I'm just going to let them demonetize whatever. Yippee. Yeah, I mean, look at it this way, gang. It's a sport. It's a bunch of grown adults playing a child's game for millions of dollars and ad revenue and everything else. I don't feel bad for any of them, even when they lose. I don't like to see anybody getting hurt doing the games. If it's the Bears and the Vikings, which are my two most heated rivals, in my book anyway. If somebody gets hurt on the other team, I never wish bad on them. I always want them to recover quickly. And I'd rather have my team beat their team at the best. And if they beat us, then they deserve to win. So I don't get on all that cockamamie. Oh, the rules, the referees screwed us. By one call. If you lost the game because of that one call, you weren't playing well enough. Rah, what's up? Well, that's what you should do. Ivan, what the heck is going on, man? How you doing? You were born and raised in Minnesota? Whereabouts? Up near the cities, most likely? Or you want me to activate membership? I'll look into it, Wayne. I appreciate that, though. Mitchell, Talent and Toy Review, how are you doing? Good evening. Good to have you here. Sharkfin Adventures, what is up? Yeah, you like watching basketball? I used to watch a lot of basketball. And I actually got to be on the court a couple of times during the preseason when the Bucks were here in town, putting on exhibition games and stuff. I got to go down there, shoot warm-ups with them and stuff like that. Oh, St. Cloud, okay. Yeah, I know the area. Yeah, I know where you're from. You. Yeah, he's only from about 40 minutes from over here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, studying right now. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Well, keep it up. Keep up the studying. Eric, what the heck is going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. So let's do this. Let's yeah, enemy territory. He's right on the border. Don't worry. He can hit a golf ball back over to the right side of the river from his point of view. Oh, good. Good to see you guys all here. Let's get to it, shall we? Oh my goodness. All right, let me pop the camera. We'll get over to the table. There we go. Let's go over there. So you can see. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much, Eric. You're very kind to be here. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We saw that. I actually saw him giving a personalized autographed jersey to his favorite McDonald's drive-thru lady. That was really cool. Exactly. You can hit a golf ball that far. Yeah, I know. I do a Wednesday night show now. Ivan, it's literally what you're going to see is all we do. Okay? You'll catch on real quick. Of course, the sponsors of the show have the channel. Gamer Sanctum in Sparta, Wisconsin, our favorite place to play. Tim and the gang do all the things you need for your gaming needs, so go see them, guys. And also Cooley Cards and Gaming, best deals in town. Their scannable thing is right there, whatever you call that thing, a QR code or something or other, whatever that thing's called. There it is. Links to all of their good stuff there. And I'm going to start with my fam, Anna Banana Bobana, Anna's Adventures. Please get over and check out her videos. Go over and give a sub, give a like, watch some videos. Check out her eBay store. She even named it Anna Banana because of me. But go check out Anna's Adventures. We love Anna and Ray and all the gang over there. All their kids are just fantabulous. They're fantastic. So you can see a whole host of channels down here. Looks like Feller Chris is kind of out of the picture, so we'll try to put them up there. If you're not familiar with any of these channels, I'm going to go through them as best as I can. Yeah, Cooley Cards and Gaming is a great place, ain't they? Best deals around. There's a couple of additions you can see that I've made recently. Many of these people you know, like so many of you already know the Poke Fun Boys, but don't have a... well, you are special, Robert. I just don't have one for you yet. But rest assured, I can make one. Let's make one right now, in fact. In fact, we'll talk about Robert's ride-along right now. All you got to do is ask. Because I forget a lot of things. You know that. You know of anybody that's on here. You and Anna know better than Wayne. You guys know I forget everything. Let's see if we can get Robert's in there. Robert's ride-along. Robert's ride-along. You're going to find a lot of different unique adventures over there, including his passion for cars, his passion for animals and for pets. You're going to see reselling. He does a lot of stuff with estate sales, things like that. So I highly recommend going to Robert's Ride-Along. He's got some really cool videos on there. Like I said, if any of those kind of things interest you. Did I see Feller Chris here? Did I see Feller Chris? Big Slim. I see Big Slim's here. What's up, Big Slim? Oh, I didn't make it either. Trust me. Oh, we got it. I got it here somewhere for you, Duck. I'm not even sure where. It's over there on the other table. All the stuff that I got over there is for on the other table. I didn't see Feller Chris, but if you're here, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. You can see Feller Chris is right here on the list. So, yeah, so check out Robert's Ride-Along. Big Joe's. Now, I've run into Big Joe's on a couple of different streams. Haven't been over to Big Joe's yet. I believe it's Pokemon related. If any of you can correct me on that, please do. But Big Joe's came in, talked with us for a while, had a great time. You dropped his link, yes. Okay. All right. So Big Joe's, we want you to go over there and check them out, give them some love. Trainer Glenn, somebody that's been in our show several times, we see in a lot of different Pokemon streams. Good guy. Love hanging out with him. Glenn's great. Get over and check out there. Does a lot of like mail openings and pack openings, things like that. So you can come and see their content over there. Check that one out. Vandy Treasures. They are based out of Pennsylvania. And they do reselling, storage units. They do storage unit videos, things like that. So if you're into those kind of things, Vandy's Treasures is somebody that we do share. Check theirs out as well. Jim Farrows, not too long ago, just broke the 300 sub mark, which is fantastic. Does some artworks and things, really cool stuff over there. One of these days, if I ever build a Discord, I got to get a hold of Jim Farrows because I want a card over there. Really cool, his own rendition of a Radiant Jirachi card. I want to make sure I get that. Pokedad 2023. We like Pokedad 2023. We won some cards over there early on in his streaming. I got the IR Mr. Mime over there, I believe it was. We enjoy ourselves over at Pokedad 2023. So you can check that out as well. Keep up if you can, Wayne. If you don't worry about it. It's okay. You know, we appreciate it. Feller Chris, again, great streaming with packs and openings, rips and ships and things, all those like that. I like his little energy box going on. I don't want to ruin too much of it for you. So I'm not going to tell you everything he does, but very interesting content over to Feller Chris's there. So we recommend you go over there and check out his streams as well. Pokeman 151. That's hard to say when you've been saying it right for so many years to do it that way. Pokeman 151. Relatively new to the game. Only a few videos out there, but man, they are doing good. Yeah, they're doing really good. There's Mr. Zards. Mr. Zards is in the house. The wonder from down under. Mr. Zards is here. Appreciate that. Getting out fishing and dropping likes. I like it. Gotta love it. He's actually coming up next. But Pokemon 151 has very good content. There's a video on there recently about a purchase that they made. I don't remember where it was from, but it was actually fake cards. So if you want to get some insight on how to tell cards are fake, they've got a video out that talks about some of that. We have some too, but there's a good spot to get some right there at Pokemon 151. Okay? Yeah, TV Guide. Yeah, that's another thing I saw the other night. Absolutely true. sharing other channels. Hey, who's on live right now? Well, I'm going to go live and tell you who's on live. That was really cool. I like that too, Marshall. Thank you for reminding me of that. I appreciate it. Mr. Zard's Mix, again, the wonder from down under. Hilarious content. You guys will absolutely love Mr. Zard's. You will. Yeah, I swear to you, you will. Pokemon content again. Get on over there and see Mr. Zard's. See, just again, I don't want to put too much into these because I don't want to ruin everything for you guys, but it's a good time. We don't get over for a lot of their videos, but we do get over there and we enjoy them very much. Midwest Capades, Bobby and Chris are local to me, friends of mine for well over a decade now. So we recommend you going over there and checking out their content. And a lot of these channels, like you guys know, we diversify what we do. We do storage units, we do barbecue, obviously, that's why the name is what it is. We do the Pokemons, we do the storage units, we do adventures. They do travel, they do adventure, they do storage units, they do casino play. So if you're into those kind of things, there's an opportunity right there with Midwest Capades with Bobby and Chris to go check them out, see what they're up to. You know, they kind of take a lull in some of their action. They used to do live streams, they're not doing them anymore. We're pushing and pushing to get them encouraged into back doing it and getting their sub count to continue to grow. Bouncer. You guys know and love Bouncer. We're over at the Poke Fun Boys. Bouncer has his own channel. He's just got a couple of things out so far, but if you've watched Bouncer on there, you know he's absolutely hilarious. He's a fantastic guy. I have yet to meet him in person, but I am so much looking forward to it. I bump my head on the microphone. We got to see him in person. Anna, can you help? Yeah, Wayne's good, but help him out. Absolutely, help him out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, moderators. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So go see Bouncer. You know him, you love him. Now go watch him. Wolf Lady. I'm not going to say all of her things. Wolf Lady, Pokemon, Pokechit, and Bandit's Bestie. Is that how you say all that? You're doing a fine job, Anna. Don't worry. Cedar Point. I was across the way from Cedar Point. I could see it, but I didn't get to go there. They were closed when I was there because of COVID. Excuse me, Bruno, because of Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno. My apologies for saying that. Yeah, but they were closed during that time, but I got to see it from across Lake Erie there from the, was that in Toledo? I can't remember where it was. Yeah, I know it's hard. You're doing a fine job, buddy. Don't even sweat it. Like I said, if you don't keep up, don't worry about it. They can see them all. Links are great to help out, but they can also see them so they can type. I'll get there. I'm getting there, Eric. Don't worry. Gren, a.k.a. Chris Anke. Chris brought recovery trainer into our lives recently. One of our live streams, and we had a great time with Chris and with recovery. He did a video the following night telling his story of recovery. And gang, if you know somebody that has the demons that you can get, anybody can get them. Anybody can get them. If you know somebody that has the demons, it's a great video to watch. It's good for your, maybe you know somebody that's struggling and get some pointers on how to help them to conquer their demons like he has. We're very proud to have those guys on the channel. Chris has been doing mail videos lately from me, from the Fun Boys, from a few others. Good times. Great guy. Check him out. The TCG Duck. Now, TCG Duck is a youngster from my area that I get the good fortune of having league with every Saturday out at Gamer Sanctum. And he actually redesigned my logo, made some edits to it, and changed some things. And it is the thumbnail for tonight's show. So you can go check that out. And he's also going to be doing some streaming as well very soon. I think it had to do with some of the sports at his school. I'm not 100% sure. But definitely check the Duck out. Daniel A.K. Pop. We were on Pop show. Again, like I said earlier, we were on there this afternoon. Rips and ships and pack battles. And he was just a down-to-earth Southern gentleman that just has a good time. I know he's at work right now, so he can't watch our stream. But that's all right. We don't mind. We like to share. Pop's a great guy. He's pushing 1,000. He's over 880-something subs or something like that. So any love we can show over at Pop's channel, we'd greatly appreciate that. He's like I said, he's a great guy. We were talking to him during the storms recently where we were getting blizzard and he was getting tornadoes. So we were on his live stream talking to him during some of that stuff. It's like, yeah, I gotta go tie my furniture down. He wanted to blow away, Our vlogs, what is up? I was actually going to turn you on here in just a little while once we got done. I saw you were live streaming my fam, but good to see you here tonight. Thank you, AR Vlog. Thanks for coming by and seeing us. We'd love to have you here as always. You know that. I'm a little bit warmer. It got above 15 degrees today. It was great, which is probably like still below zero for you guys would use Celsius, but it was still really cold, but we're doing a little better, so things are going better. Other than that, going really good. My nephew's over here, Sturtaz. I'm going to put the marker on there. Maybe you guys can kind of see that to help us point to where we're at. Yep, Anna's here too, absolutely. Joseph the Blastoise champ is here too. How do you like that, huh? Sturtaz, my nephew, by proxy. Great content if you like watching like the Scarlet and Violet games, the Game Boy games. Oh, excuse me. Holy moly, that one hit me hard. Oh, apologize for that. He did the original Game Boy game, the color, the trading card game, or on the Game Boy, whatever one it was. Old, really like 98 old. We had the trading card game with the original sets on it. He did a video series on that. He's currently in the middle of doing part 2 of that, the second game that only came out in Japan, but he's got an emulator done in English to play that. So I'd never seen it until he started showing his videos. I'm like, why did I never get that? He says, because it was only in Japan. I'm like, son of a... Anyway. Not tonight it isn't, no. It is not snowing here currently. But we've got enough of it. Let's see, where are we at? Saren's World. Saren's World, again, is somebody that's new to me. Not new to the community, but a relatively young channel. They broke a milestone the other day, I think, so they can start live streaming, which is great. We like to share out the new channels. Again, I haven't been over there to watch much. I think I watched one video or one live. I can't remember which it was. I watch so many things I have a hard time keeping track. But Pokemon, good stuff. Love it. Get to them. Then there's Warcraft Ohio. And Warcraft is somebody that I met through some of the other reseller and storage unit channels that we go through. And he's got some fantastic content as far as sports cards. He does it's today was the first day above zero. Let's just put it that way, Ivan. First day since the snow fell that it's been above zero. Warm-up's coming though. It's going to be in the 30s by Monday. But yeah, Warcraft does Saturday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern, does an auction of sports cards. A lot of things start at just $1. I think most of it does. He's got some sealed packs he does from time to time. He does auction lots, your hockeys, your baseballs, your footballs, name cards. Nothing crazy. There's not, he's not selling Willie Mays or, Hank Aaron's and things like that, but good quality, affordable cards. Okay? So we just talk about that. We just make sure you guys get over to Warcraft Ohio. Somebody I've known for several years through the Pokemon or through the YouTube community and is a great guy. Pokedad TCG, the Poke Parents, Pokedad, and Pokemom. Hey, there's Christian De Leon. Can I say that? He's got a friend. Mine too, Robert. I gotta usually talk to my shoe to get advice. So. The Poke Parents are not for the young or weak at heart. They are brash, but they are a ton of fun. They have such a good time with their live streams. You can't help but have a good time over there. If you're under 18, please do not go over there and watch their live streams. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Because your parents are going to get mad at you and blah, 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 blah. And I know you guys see all that crap on the internet anyway. But we recommend, if you're over 18, you highly recommend go over there, see the Poke Parents, tell them the Barbecue Man sent you, and you'll have the time of your life over there. It's fun. Can I do a card? Absolutely, I can. That's what I'm here for. All you got to do is ask, my friend. That is absolutely correct. Yep, we got you. We got you covered. Might take me a minute to put everything in there, but I can do it. 2 L's, yep. Put the hand over there. That's what I'm here for, Mitchell. No problem at all. Glad to do it for you. So we'll put you over here for, actually we'll do this. We'll slide these guys over a little bit because we talked about them. And we're going to put you next because you'll be in this row here. Because we just finished that row. So we'll talk about Mitchell's Talent and Toy Review. Now, this is a new channel for me that I have not had an opportunity to see yet. I have had chats in the chats. That makes sense. Talking in the chat with Mitchell. Haven't had a chance to see their channel yet. But considering the community that they're in and considering how much everybody here likes to share, I would recommend, if you have any questions about what they're doing, they're in the chat. Ask them. Otherwise, get over there and subscribe and go check it out. Give them some likes. Give some sharing maybe comment or two in a video. You know, do the things that you guys do that help others out. That's what we're here for, is to help others out. Mitchell Talent and Toy Review is here on the card and here to stay. And we appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you very much. Who do we got next? Oh, geez, these people. Oh, these people. He's not here in the chat right now because I know he's eating his dinner. Because he was on live with me a little while ago on his channel. And so take your time, eat your dinner. You don't need to moderate right now. But he is my lead moderator. Storage Brats, brother Mickey, sister Nicole, the Storage Brats kids. Now, guys, if you want to watch something really fun, this Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. So and you got plenty of time to go to Warcrafts afterwards. Storage Brats will be on doing their first return live stream. Cutest, most lovable kids. Well, see, there you go. That's how you answer these questions. You just talk about it in the chat, and the fun boys have been over there and pointed out. That's exactly what we need. Thank you all for that. But all the Storage Brats, I think Callista's going to be on, Olin's going to be on, Nicole's going to be on, Mickey's going to be on, maybe even Dakota if he gets time after work to come in and join the stream. But there's the place you want to go Saturday night between 7 p.m. and then you go over to Warcrafts after Mickey's over, so we get the love shared to everybody. Just stop over and see what they got going on. You never know what they're going to find in their storage units, and they've always got neat stuff to sell. Another great reselling channel is the KT Treasures. My sister Christy, my brother Tim, they're from Eastern Ohio. Storage units, reselling, tips on reselling. They do Amazon, they do eBay, they do all the different things that get done. Mr. Wilson, hello, sir. Mr. Wilson, good to see you here. KT Treasures, if it's got to do with buying and reselling of things, that's the place to go right there. They got a lot of tips on things. They can help you out if you're new in the business. If you've been doing it a while, maybe they can teach you, a thing or two. They've showed me some different angles to things. I've shown them different angles to things. And remember, gang, I've been buying storage units for almost 3 decades now. And I can still learn every day. I've been in eBay for 21 years. And we shared ideas and shared things and made each other better. So, good place to be. Chichi Changola. I love that name. Somebody was being very creative. Neighbor to the north up there, Pokemon channel. Get over there and check them out. I don't have a lot of details on their channel, because once again, I don't have a lot of time to go and spend watching. Like today when I was watching Pop Pop, I was driving through town back and forth, running my errands, while I was listening to Pop Pop. So Chichi Changola is on our list because they come into the chats. They're sharing all the time. They're helping all the time. They're just good people. Definitely recommend there. Yeah, the community's fantastic, isn't it, Marshall? We love it here. And we've bridged so many communities, because when our start came in the barbecue community, because that's what we did. And we started making videos about that. And then we started branching off into doing videos of our storage units to increase our content. And we got into a whole nother world of resellers and everything like that. And then we got into Pokemon during the Bruno. And we've bridged that gap too. So we've got channels from all over the place, interacting, intertwining, sharing the love. And that's what we're here about, is sharing the love. And did my music quit? No, it's still playing. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing that music today. I don't care if I get flagged or not. I'm tired of it. So go over and check out Chichi Changola's. Now, here's one we got to talk about, gang. You notice the sub goal was met on there. 300 subs at Emperor Pikachu. Emperor Pikachu's channel, he's only just 30 minutes up the river from us. It's not very far away. I haven't got to meet him yet, but I will. I know Wayne has. and I'm looking forward to it as well. Hit his goal of 300 subs. I believe it's on the 31st of January. I don't know the time exactly, but I can imagine that it'll be dropped in his link right there. That Emperor Pikachu's giving away a fossil pack, sealed fossil pack, as part of that 300 sub giveaway. So if you like vintage cards, you want to get a sealed pack, guess where you need to go? Emperor Pikachu. Fantastic stuff. James and Elena. Rip and ship from Canada. Elena does artwork on the channel all the time. She's so dang cute. You can't help but love James and Elena. He is a down-to-earth guy. We've sent him some cards from games that he's played with us. Only wish I could spend more time over there watching them. They're really great. Rip and ships, pack battles, giveaways. You want Pokemon? There's a place to get it. Yeah, exactly. You know it. There it is. Mr. Wilson. LCS is in the house. Local card shop. Now, local card shop's the kind of guy. Come on my show one night. It says, oh, you need 3 more players? Well, I'll give you 3 more players. Didn't realize he got to play high rollers, too. So I still owe local card shop 2 high roller games. And we're going to try to settle this week. Yeah, we're playing some classic hits, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to get flagged for it, but whatever. I don't care. Anyway, local card shop. Very active in the community. Very giving person. Recommend their channel. Get on over there and see it. Batman Mike's Coin Hunt. Batman is from Pennsylvania, not far from KT Treasures. Does a lot of work for them and with them. He's a great young man. Really had a lot of good time with him when I was down in Florida a couple years ago. I got to meet him for the first time and had just a blast for 2 weeks hanging out with Batman. Does interviews with... He does some work for one of the local jewelry stores. He interviews them. He does the pinball shop owners interview. Lots of good stuff going on at Batman Mike's. He hasn't made any content for a while, and I keep bugging him about it, but he's had to move a few times recently, and you guys are doing great. Look at you guys go. Even my helper mods are amazing. Jeremy E., good to have you aboard. Thank you for joining us. We'd love to have you here. Nice of you to stop by. Hang around. I got codes to give away. Don't worry. They're coming. So Batman Mike's Coin Hunt is definitely a place you want to be, and definitely got to get on him about doing more content, because I only have a good time waiting to attest to how much fun his videos are to watch. He needs more. The Juggernaut in the Room. The Poke Fun Boys. The fastest growing channel on YouTube as far as I'm concerned, and the best game on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. I love everybody's games, don't get me wrong. But man, the thrill of chasing that 5 is really something else, ain't it? I'm only 2 wins away, and I couldn't get one the other night. I had to buy one. Guys, if you want to buy cards and have them rip and ship to you, if you want to play Poke Fun games where you can win $100 plus cards, just got to go there and spend your time there. It's all you need to do. You get on there, they do duck races and things like that. You win some cards, you win a 1. You build up to some 1s to trade in for a 2. And all the way up to the 5s where you can get huge. Actually, it's so big the H is silent. Is that how he says it? Huge cards. Yeah, it does. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. Thank you very much. Anyway, if you ain't been over to Poke Fun Boys yet, you're tripping. You should just stop watching YouTube altogether. Definitely get over and see the Poke Fun Boys. Best channel on the air, as far as I'm concerned. Who we got up there? Shadowless Amanda. Now, I've only got to tune into one of Shadowless Amanda's shows. She's a very nice young lady. Very pretty young lady, too. I won't lie. She's very nice looking. But she does Pokemon just like the rest of us. Is just reestablishing her studio, getting things reset after a move. Doing some videos. Going to be more to come. I can guarantee that. But I had a good time hanging out on her channel after a raid one night. And just a nice person. Yeah, the Fun Boys are something, aren't they? Poke Rage Official. I've only got a chance to watch one Poke Rage stream so far. But again, somebody that's very active in the community. They give to others. They give and they do for others. And they do Pokemon and they have a good time. You know. And let's face it, guys. We're all here to have a good time. And if they can help you have a good time, then that's where you should be. Poke Rage Official. Uh-oh. My elbow just locked up. Excuse me a minute. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Pokey Jones is next, and we're getting right down to the bottom here. So Pokey Jones is over there, all right? Yeah, it looks like they're keeping up pretty good. So Pokey Jones is another channel that is fairly new to me. I haven't had any time to watch their videos yet. Seen the name around a lot. They're very active in the community as well, into different chats, talking to the different peoples, having the fun just like all the rest of us are. So we carry their flag as well to encourage people to sub to their channels and to help them grow in the community and with the community as well. Miss Deborah, good evening. Thank you for being here. Poke Range stream earlier. There you go. See, we missed that opportunity because I was on live already by myself. Or with my brother Mickey. But anyway, so Poke Jones is one we should go check out. Fairly new to me. I got to do some checking out. You guys should too. I know I'm subscribed. I just got to go check out some videos. Okay? And the last one, you guys, this is one you won't understand yet, but you will. Okay? Eric Iron Butt Armstrong. He has just recently come back into our community through the reselling community and the auction community. He doesn't make his own videos yet. But here's the challenge that we've placed in front of him. And we did this a couple years ago, and the challenge continues now that he's back with us. He's the head moderator on the Storage Brats channel because he's a very good moderator. He's very good at dropping links. He calls auctions. Let me give you an idea of why he's called Iron Butt. A couple years ago, Mickey had some tragedies in his family. I'm not going to go into great details of what happened, but they involved military members. So Mickey's goal that year was to do a 16-hour auction live on YouTube. And had resellers come on like us, KT Treasures, a bunch of, like dozens of others. Came on, sold some wares, and all the money went to the Wounded Warriors because there's a lot of people in the Warriors that need some extra help. You know, maybe they need some counseling because they're having a hard time dealing, or maybe they've had an injury that they need some help compensating in their household for, things like that. So we donated everything we made. We even paid for the shipping for all the items that we sold. A lot of the resellers did. But Iron Butt sat there for 16 hours and moderated the entire auction. Yeah, apparently he's getting better, yeah. But Eric Armstrong is a dedicated, hardworking, loyal person to have on your team, and he seems to be getting better. He was on the stream earlier tonight, Mr. Wilson. Yeah, but we raised, I don't remember how much money we raised, but we raised a lot of money. Gave it all to the Wounded Warriors, you know, because Mickey asked us to do that. Just look under Eric Armstrong. He should have a channel with 0 content, and he has like 42 subscribers. But here's the challenge, gang. If we can find Eric's link, and I know Storage Brats had it earlier when we were on Mickey's show. Hey, there's Chichi Changola. We were just talking about you. You're right there. Wait, there. Right there. Good to see you here tonight. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So, here's the challenge. Is Eric has like 42 subscribers and 0 content, okay? The challenge that Mickey and I made to Eric a couple years ago, and there was some time where we weren't together with Eric, but we are back together with Eric. If he gets to 1,000 subscribers with no content, then he has to start making content. That's the agreement he made, and he re-upped his for affirmation to do that tonight. So we got to push it. Eric Iron Butt, he doesn't have it as Iron Butt, it's just Eric Armstrong. But we call him Iron Butt because anybody that can sit and moderate a 16-hour auction single-handedly is pretty incredible as far as I'm concerned. But he was on one of our live streams one night when we were shooting the breeze, and he's got this setup where he's got this like man-sized recliner with heat and massage and drink holder and refrigerator, and oh, there it is. Good job, y'all. And I think Anna's got the right one right there. I think that's the one. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can get on my phone and look. I'll look. Hang on. It'll take me a moment or two. Setup where he's got this. Shush! Fat guy talking again. That was great. No, that's definitely not him. Let me get on my video again here. That is not the one. He should have like, I think he said he's got 958 subscribers to go. So I would assume that means that he has 42 subscribers. It's the only way I can look at that. I wish he'd have come in here tonight. He was on earlier on the other show, but I don't know if I could get back on the other one to go see it. But yeah, he has 0 videos. Okay, he has absolutely no content whatsoever. But we gave him a hard time one night, and I said, dude, you got to start making content. And he's like, well, I'll make content when I get 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, that one has video, so that isn't the right one. Let me try that one. I'll see if that's the one. So that's just a fun little little gimmick that we got going on in our reseller community. And it's fun, you know. Everybody's here to have a good time. And we include him in that. So let me see. Let me look at that one. Nope, that's not him either. Like I said, he literally has 0 content on his channel. And he said he has 958 subscribers to go. So he should have like 42 subscribers. That's all right. Don't worry about it. They ain't going to hurt nothing being there. Don't sweat it. It's okay. Well, anyway, that's where the Iron Butt comes into play, is Eric Armstrong. And gang, if we don't get to see his link tonight, Storage Brats will have him on this Saturday as their moderator. So if you go over and check out the Storage Brats at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, you will see Eric Armstrong there. Yeah, well, you know, he deserves things, you know what I mean? So, yeah, see, Mr. Wilson knows, because Mr. Wilson's been around our community as far as the reselling community goes for quite a long time. And he remembers when Eric was doing, we did, between our 3 channels, between KT Treasures and the Storage Brats and myself, we did a 12-hour auction on 3 different channels to raise money for Swamp Brothers, the Get Swamped channel. My buddy Robbie that has the Gator Ranch down in Bushnell. Bruno wiped out their ability to have kids come and visit the gator farm. So they were, you know, wanting to build some new lemur cages for their lemurs that they have. They needed to have them be hurricane proof and this and that and the other thing. And he needed to raise like $20,000 to do that. Well, when you don't have any income, it's pretty hard to raise $20,000. So we did a 12-hour auction. Sellers, come on, giving everything, giving. And Tracy Cakes insisted on doing T-shirts, and we made over $3,000 off of the T-shirts, I think it was. And we made over $5,000 off of the reselling. We donated that all to Robbie to help him build his enclosures. So that was a lot of fun. Good night, Duck. We'll see you later, buddy. You know, and Eric, once again, was right there moderating the entire auction, all 12 hours of it. So, I mean, there's a lot to say for a guy with that kind of dedication, you know what I mean? So now we're into the part where we give away all these great codes. Now, again, gang, if you do have a channel and you did not see your card out here earlier, it's not because I don't want to share you like Mitchell asked me to share. Yeah, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here, is to share with you guys and to share you guys. Yeah, he did a good job, didn't he? I'm going to use it here and there. I'll probably use it every week for this show. I like it. He did a good job. Yep. But now we get into the sharing part of where we share codes. Now, you guys have seen the stack of codes that I have out here. You know what I mean? You've seen, well, here. This is what I have left. I got a small pile on the table yet, and I got these left to share. Once these are gone, I struck a deal about a week or so ago. If you haven't seen, or weren't here last week, for example, I think I got it last week. I have procured a 5K count box, 5,000 card count box full of codes. And my intentions are to give them all away. You did a great job, Mr. Wilson. You have been an active member of our reselling community for a very long time. You've transitioned over to several of the Pokemon channels because I know you got into the Pokemons because of your grandkids, and you've been a huge supporter of so many of them. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Mr. Wilson. Yeah, you see, Ivan's been around for a while. He knows we were just down at 1,000 subs just a couple years ago, and I didn't think we were going to go anywhere. I thought, man, we made 1,000. That's going to be our growth. There you found it. There you go. There it is. Good job, Anna. I never thought we'd get any. I never thought we'd reach 1,000. To be completely honest with you, never thought we'd break. We broke 100, and I was excited. And we've put in the hard work. We've dedicated ourselves to the channel. We don't stop giving. We don't stop doing. We don't stop making videos, which gets to be a real pain in the hind end. Miss Carolyn's been here a long time too, gang. So she deserves a lot of credit as well. She's been around us a long time. I don't know how she puts up with us this long. But anyway, yeah, and so we hit 1,000. I was so ecstatic. We gave a huge amount of giveaways that night. And I kind of blinked my eyes, and the next thing I knew, we were over 10,000. Then I blinked my eyes again, and we were over 20,000. I'm like, what the French is going on here? We never did any giveaways. We never had time. We were so busy making videos and doing the other things that we do. Danielle was working 2 jobs at that time, like regularly, like 3 days at one and 4 days at the other. She was working pretty much around the clock. We just didn't have time to do anything. And then I started watching things climb towards Christmas time. And they were getting closer and closer and closer, and we just couldn't get over the hump by the end of the year. And it was a little disappointing, but, you know, that's... you have nothing to do. But we love having you here, Miss Carolyn. And by the way, I did get your letter, Miss Carolyn. You are perfectly good to go whenever you want. Okay. Where are my YouTube plaques? I don't know. They haven't sent them yet. Imagine that, huh? They haven't sent me nothing yet. I'm lucky they've even sent me any of the money for our monetization. I haven't gotten very much money. I've only made... hey, Peter Cisco, what is up? Another very active member in the Pokemon community and a very, very giving and generous person. Thank you for being here, Peter Cisco. We appreciate you as well, sir. Jonathan, there's the J Money. We're just giving away some codes right now, buddy. If you need some codes, stick around. Yeah, they haven't given us anything yet. Not even the little, you know how they show that little screen where it shows your goal being reached or your plateau being reached or whatever. Yeah, they haven't even given me that. That's fine. I don't think YouTube likes me very much. Probably because I'm brash and obnoxious and I tell them how bunch of a scam I think they are. You know, that's my opinion. 100K, they do have one. Yeah, that's when they get the silver plaque. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to believe, Ivan. It's hard to believe. I'm still in shock of it, and I see it every day when I wake up. I check it every day when I wake up, and it's like, really? Really? Holy crap, really? Yeah, it's kind of scary. Yeah, but, you know, like I said, though, I think I badmouth YouTube a lot. And I do it, you know, not because I think I don't know what they're doing. But like for months when we first got monetized, I had a hard time getting my payments. And some of them actually expired. Because like every 2 months they'd send me a thing that says, well, here's another hoop for you to jump through. So I'd jump through the hoop. Okay, are we done? Yep, we're all done. 2 months later, hey, where's my money? Oh, you didn't jump through this hoop. Really? I think I lost like the first $300 that I made on YouTube. And that's fine. You know, they get 40% or 50% or whatever they get of all the ads that are watched on your channel and super chats and all that kind of stuff. They get a huge cut of that too, which is fine because they're the platform that you're using, and I understand that, and it's a business. I get it. But they're now at the point where they're not having to develop, you know, it doesn't seems like when they make updates and use their AI robots to get rid of all the spam accounts and all that, they're knocking the real people out and leaving the bots alone. You know, so I think there's a little bit left to be desired. If I'm going to continue to spend 40 to 50% of my money on YouTube, I'd really like it to be spent and used to benefit me, not to line their pockets. And I get really irritated by the fact that I ask them what I can use for music that's copyright free. And they give me a list, and I use it, and then they copyright flag me for it and don't pay me. So they're keeping all the revenue from my videos. And that's really irritating, too. Peter's starting videos? Really? Okay. Talk me into it. Peter, you got to keep me informed of when your videos go out. I know I'm subscribed to your channel, but we want to be able to plug the content that you make. So let me know. You see me in the chats regularly. We'll plug you. We'll definitely put you on the list, buddy. Thank you. All right. So anyway, that's my rant about YouTube, and that's probably why they're always flagging me for stupid crap. Because they don't want to pay me because I'm a jerk. Yeah, I just call like I see it. If that hurts somebody's feelings, sorry. Your feelings are hurt. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't like tonight. Okay, tonight, Yang. I got to grab a drink. Hang on a second. I think I'm going to have a bottle of water. I actually got some in there today or yesterday. Yeah. Some water. So, like tonight's music, gang, okay? I'm using music tonight that I know I'm going to get flagged for. Frankly, I don't care. Who needs 50 subs? Peter Cisco does? I think I'm subscribed. Let me look. Let me get on there real quick. I'll have to get on my phone and do it. Yeah, spam the link. You guys will get over to Peter Cisco's over there. Okay. There's Peter Cisco. There he is. Yep, I am subscribed. Out of the 28 that are on there, I am on there. That's good. All right. But yeah, I mean, like I expect to get flagged tonight and tough nuggies. Don't care. But when you tell me, hey, this is copyright-free music on YouTube, and then you flag me for copyrights because somebody in New Zealand has a copyright or something or other on that video or on that music. What a crock. What a crock. Quite frankly, I'm tired of it. So I'm going to just start blatantly using music that I shouldn't be and see if they like them bananas. Because I'm tired of it. Hey, there we go. We're getting Peter's numbers up. Right. That's the way you do it. We're here for you, Peter. We're here to share with everybody. We appreciate you coming out and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you. So we're just here to share other people's channels and share all of these codes. And I ain't kidding you, gang. You want me to go get the other box? Nah, I ain't going to haul it in here now. But probably after next week, you're going to see it because I'll be out of codes in here. So, but that's the thing is if I ask for permission, I ask for free music. I ask for duty-free music, copyright-free music, whatever you want to call it. And they suggest, here's what you should use. And then flag me for it. You know. But now here's the other thing, okay? I'm going to ask you this one. I had to restart my phone. That's fine. You receive. Yes, I did. I did get your letter, and you are free to use that other half whenever you want. Let me tell you this, gang, okay? I was a DJ since 1986, and I just hung it up. I just did my last show in October, okay? I have over $50,000 that I've spent on music to be able to have legal rights to play the music, okay? I have all that. And there's 4.5 million songs in my library. Yet I can't use them on here. I've already paid to use them, but I can't use them on here because it's a different platform. What do? You pin your ears back, tell the man to stick it. You ain't worth the big one. You move forward. They want to flag me and take away my money for these videos? So be it. Just means I need you guys to watch the other videos so they can actually pay me something. Just kidding. Watch when you want to watch. Yeah, you know, that would be really cool. And that's one thing I should probably do is like I got some friends that are, you know, musicians and things. I should probably just say, hey, look, get your band together. Here's $200. Make me a 2-hour recording or something. And then I'll just play their music and be done with it. Yeah, cover you could do. Yeah. Yeah, Kiara. That's the name I couldn't think of. 151 is awesome. Yep. New to the game, but growing strong. Growing. Hopefully we get somebody that likes the codes, because I'm going to probably throw another 100 of these up before we go off the air tonight. Yeah. You know what, though? It's kind of like you get sick of fighting with the cops. So you just tell the cops, stick it, I'm just going to do what I want, arrest me. I don't care. That's kind of where I'm at, gang. Let the cops come and take my birthday away. I don't really care. I would. Knowing my luck, after tonight's video with this music playing, they'll probably shut my channel down. So be it. I'll just start another one. I thought you sent me for 2 and you only used 1. That's what I thought. I could be wrong. Yep. 12 more to go to 100. There you go. See, you guys are awesome, 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 awesome. See, and I'm even getting ads played. They're even getting to play their advertisements so they can make money, but they'll take my money away. Sure like making money for others, don't I? Whatever. I don't care. I'm just sick of it. They're going to irritate me to the point where I'm going to switch over to TikTok and tell them to stick it in their ear. Brother Mickey's always trying to get me to go to TikTok. I'm like, no, can't do it. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah. You want to be on another live, Jonathan? We'll see what we can do. Problem is, you got to do it when you're not in school, so I might have to wait for Easter break. Because you got to be here at Thursday night till at least 8 o'clock. So I know your folks won't want to be running around late at night and then getting you home and getting you late to get to bed, so you get up to go to school and everything. So maybe you can get your folks to bring you over here one Thursday night when you don't have school on Friday, and I can teach your sister and your mom. We can do some live streaming about teaching Lorcana. We can do that. Jonathan's son of a very, very close friends of mine. Good kid, hard worker, does his Boy Scouts, does his helping with his folks. Good kid. Likes his Pokemons too, so. He really does. We got to get his little sister set up with more Lorcana, though. She needs more. She's got to learn how to play. So we got to teach her and her mom how to play. But we'll get there. We'll get there. One more round of codes, huh? What do you think? All right, that's fine. I trust your judgment, Carolyn. That's fine. Trainer Glenn, what is happening? Tomorrow's the end of the quarter. Well, I only have 2 dimes and a nickel, so that won't work for me. I don't have a quarter. Oh, well, you talk your mom into it. I don't have anything big going on tomorrow night. We're just going to be doing our pack battles. I know, like, I got Poke Fun Boys are already in for a pack battle. I've got 2 rounds of high rollers I have to do for local card shop. Other than that, we're just going to be doing new stuff or new games, you know, the same games. We got some new cards, too. Got some more cards. In fact, I don't know if any of you are set collectors. I know some of you are. You don't have school on Friday either. That's hilarious. Pokemon 151 might be live right now doing the TV guide, which is absolutely amazing. Really? Oh no, that is terrible. That's like the worst. Ugh. Hi, Ray. Here's one, just an example of one that I added tonight in case any of you might be missing this one for your set. I just added that to the games and it's in the smalls. So that's just one of them that I added. I got another slab in the box over there that I haven't even gotten dug out yet. So we're trying. Thank you, Mr. Wilson. You won't be sad that you got over to the Poke Fun Boys. I can guarantee you that. You know, and Wayne's local to me too, so we can share ideas with each other in person. We can trade in person. Wayne is just a class act. He really is, and he gives so much to the community. You will not be disappointed over there. Good to have you here, Trainer Glenn. Good to see you. Yeah, we plugged Trainer Glenn earlier tonight on the show as well. Am I missing any of you guys that need to have your channels plugged on here? Oh, you got to hit the... Hey, Marshall, do you have content? I don't remember. I haven't had a chance to get over and look yet. If you do, I got to get you on a card for sure. Well, that's all right. Well, you know, you bet if you've been over there at all, Mr. Wilson, you know. You know what's going on. I'm telling you, it's the hottest game on YouTube right now. Oh, gosh. I am not. No, Wayne's the man. I'm just the man that lives nearby the man. Just the man that lives. Although I am going to... You whatever. Yeah. Shut up about that, Wayne. I'm gonna tell you right now, though. Some of the folks that I've taken over there, like Miss Lindsay and Miss Pam and that, have been kicking the crap out of me on those races and taking the ones I can't get a one to save my life over there. I need two more. You talk to her, you ever call me, all right? No problem. Miss Lindsay, Miss Pam winning all the time, and I'm over there going, well, let's see, I'll buy a one tonight. That'll only cost me so much money, and then I'll buy another one the next night. And that's another thing, too. Like, if you do a rip and ship with Wayne and you buy cards, if you get to a certain dollar amount, he gives you a one in the Poke Fun Boys, which pushes you closer and closer to getting bigger and better cards. So, I mean, you can't lose over there. Every time you log into the channel, if you do anything, you're winning. So, it's great. I should see if I can... Well, you can thank Wayne partly for that one, too, I think, if that's the one I'm thinking it was. I think that had something to do with Wayne. Can't remember. I can't remember how name half the time. Didn't you get the Greninja? Marshall must have left before I got my question out. That's all right. We'll get Marshall another night. Don't worry about that. Marshall's around a lot. We'll take care of it. But we want to add Marshall to the list here. I'm running out of room on my table. I'm gonna do that in shifts pretty soon. It's all right though. I'd rather everybody get some love, you know. Those of you that create content and try to grow your channels, you know how hard it is, and any sharing that you can get is. I mean, geez, these are 151 codes. I don't even have these. Really? Wow. Okay. Well, I guess you guys are getting 151 codes. I don't even have this thing complete. I'm not even close. That's all right. We'll share. She does have a lot of luck. You're absolutely right. She does. And that's great. I'm glad she gets it. You know, she went over and joined the Poke Fun Boys because we plugged Wayne's channel just like he does ours. And she's been winning like crazy. And that's fantastic. I'm glad she is. I'm glad he has the game that he does because it's good for everybody. What the heck link is that? I got to look at this. What the heck did he just share? Oh, that's Marshall. Oh, okay. So Marshall does have content. Okay. That solves that equation. Thank you very much. Marshall's on the list. You got codes you want to get rid of? We can put them in the pile and we'll make sure you get credit for donating them. Oh, yeah, I remember. It wasn't that long ago either, Mr. John. Absolutely true. That is, yeah, you guys would... Of course, you got the top prize of them all, but I don't care what anybody says, not even Wayne. He's got the top prize of them all that's been on YouTube in the recent times. And that was like over 2 years ago that he got that one from me. So, yeah. Stairway to heaven. Two meanings. Yeah, I know I can't sing, I know. Robert Plant's got a way better voice than me. Paradox Rift, there we go. Getting to a different flavor. Well, I think I'm going to run this stack out, and then I can run that ginormous box in here next week just to torch you guys to see how many there are. We'll get through this stack, and then we'll chat for a few minutes, and I'm going to get the heck out of here and go to try to get some sleep for a change. Oh, that'd be a funny one. That's all right, though. I really hope somebody's using these codes. I really, really, really do. I wish if one of you is out there getting these codes, please just say something. It's not going to stop me from giving them away. You're going to get them either way. I just feel like I'm, if nobody's getting them, I feel like I'm just wasting them. Don't be afraid to say something, because we're not going to criticize you for getting the codes. They're here for a reason. They're here for somebody to use. And if you're the only one getting them and you get 400 codes a night, booyah. Danielle is in her room. She doesn't come on the Wednesday night shows. She does the Thursday night shows. Well, Wayne, I'm going to tell you right now, I probably should have told you this earlier, but in case you haven't, because you were at work all day and you haven't been over to Sam's Club, Sam's Club has the Lucario and Tyranitar power boxes in again. I picked up a couple of those for the 25K. It is going to be amazing. Hopefully I can get the thumbnail done in the next couple of days and have that link set up and ready to go. So guys, if you do like, you guys all know what the Lucario Tyranitar power box is, right? You guys are all familiar with that box? Because if you're not, I can show you what it is, and you can see for $40 how incredible of a deal it is. It really is a great deal. $40. Usually ours isn't amazing. It's like they're concentrating more on having the phone guys in there trying to get you to switch carriers and anything else. Yeah, $39.99. Yep. That's fine, Miss Carolyn. You'll just be safe and be good and keep us posted if things, if you need the prayer chain, you know where we are. That's another thing, gang. Another service we provide for absolutely free is if you are having struggles. Miss Carolyn's had some struggles both herself and through a new grandbaby lately. We are here to help with the prayer chain. Now, we're not big religious pushers or anything like that. I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not a born again. I think it's 14, including 2 Evolving Skies. But anyway, we do believe in the power of positive thinking, the power of prayer, community getting together to share well wishes for people, that kind of stuff, We believe positivity goes a long way, and if prayer is part of positivity, then we're going to provide it. And we ask the community to help with that as well. And we used to do prayers on our shows. It gets a little bit too religious politically for me, but some of the other folks that were on the channel are, more apt to use those kinds of things. But we do ask for prayers from the people in our community. When somebody's having struggles, we like to share that positive message to help them to feel better. And even if it's, hold on a second. You let us know. Even if the positive is here and not necessarily here, as long as you have that feeling of positivity and knowing that others care about you, that can be just as important as anything else, whether you believe in the faith or don't. Sometimes it's just others thinking of you that can make a difference in your life. And quite frankly, this is going to be a tough one for me, so give me a second. Oh, God, that water's so good when it's cold. Several years ago, I got kicked in the face and then kicked in the groin when I was down on my face. You go and finish your homework, Ivan. We'll see you soon. Thanks for being here, by the way, tonight. We appreciate you. So you can have tough times and it feels like it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And but I've spent the last almost 9 years fighting for my life, and some days are good fights, some days are not as good. But every day is a challenge, and every day I make that challenge. I get up and I go, no matter what it takes. It'd be easy to roll over and just say, well, whatever. That's not who I am. Well, a couple of years ago, those that have been around a while know well enough what has happened in my life. I'm not going to get into the great details of it. But at that point in my life, I was bound and determined that my goal in life was to make other people's lives better. And show you the sleeves. Oh, yeah, I will. Okay. I questioned that for a while. And I said, well, is my purpose really to make other people's lives better when everything that's happened to me happened? No BS aside. Well, let's put all the bullshit aside for a minute. 4 rounds of cancer in less than 3 years. Losing my wife of 30 years. Life is hard sometimes. You make it through. But my faith was reaffirmed in my belief that I have a purpose in this world, and that's what keeps me going every day. My belief is that there's other people out there that still need encouragement from me, positive messages from me, positive energy from me, whatever it may be, me sharing things, whatever. I don't care what you want to say it is. I have my purpose thanks to that wonderful lady that's upstairs, her wonderful son that's right next door to her, and all the other people in my life, my daughter, my son, my mom, my brother, my sister, my brother-in-law, my nephew, my adopted nephew, all the people that are closest to me in my life give me that strength to keep going. And we continue to keep going. And I'm not going to stop until my goal is reached, where I've put a smile on as many people's faces in this world that I can. I'm not going to stop. I don't care what happens to me. That doesn't matter. What matters is the smiles on the faces of others. You know, Jonathan loved putting a smile on that kid's face, and he absolutely deserves it. Brother Wayne, you know, he's a fantastic guy. And every time we get together, we have a laugh. We get to share some stuff with each other. We just have fun, you know. And we don't get to spend enough time together. I wish we could do more. But he goes on so gall darn late at night. He starts at 10 o'clock. I'm like, dude, it's past my bedtime already. Quit it. And I fall asleep. I try so hard to stay awake and I can't because I'm tired. Wayne, I love you, brother. You know it. Hey, Miss Carolyn, you know we do what we do. We love everybody that's in this community. And it, you know, oh, excuse me. I was going to sneeze. You've been over at Wayne's channel. Somebody else reaches a milestone. He gets excited and he does a giveaway to share with those people. He plugs their channels until they get to where they're going. He gives away stuff on his channel every single night. You go over to the 151. They've already started sharing. PokeDad 2023, the Poke Parents, Filler Chris. So many positive things. You watch people like Peter Sisko come in the chat and go, oh, well, you need more membership? Here's 10 free memberships for random people in the chat. Never met a single one of them, doesn't care. That's what I'm talking about. You're changing other people's lives, and that's what my goal is. That's why I like being in this community to share with all you guys. That's why we do what we do. Trainer Glenn, that's what it's all about. Put your right hand in, you put your right hand. That's what it's all about. I get emotional, I get silly. All right. Well, I think I've bored you guys enough tonight. Look at here. I don't know if I can show you this or not. I can try to show you another camera. Hold on a second. Over here is where my stack of codes goes. Yeah, I can't show it to you, but see where this is all empty over here. All I have is a stack of energy cards over here. And then I have Poke Fun Boys for Pack Battle. He's already bought one. He's already got it. He's already played his high rollers, but he's got it. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, Pokemon 151 is looking for more mods, and that's fantastic that they got you. LCS has got some high rollers coming tomorrow night, and that's great. We're going to look forward to doing more of that tomorrow night. Then I'm going to break that big old box of codes out tomorrow next week. Okay, guys. So, no, I haven't what? I haven't what? Yeah, exactly. Positive energy, positive vibes. The more positive energy. Listen, gang. Again, bullshit aside. You guys know as well as I do how much negative energy is in this world. We don't need more. We need more positive energy. And more people just going, you know, maybe being pissed off all the time just isn't worth it. And I should try to be happy. Now, misery loves company is an absolutely true statement. But I guarantee you that the positive people like to flock together more than the miserable people do. And if you want more people in your life, the more positive energy you give out, the better. Guarantee it. Bored to be out. What the heck are you talking about, Jonathan? Yes. Yes, this is the one. This is the one my kids got me. I forgot you asked about the sleeves, and I apologize. My kids got me this for Christmas. Well, my daughter wanted to get it. My son made sure she got it. The zipper broke after a week, and it was on the wrong side. The pull was on the wrong side, so it was really messing me up, and I think I broke it. But take a look at this. This is one of a kind. There is not another one that exists like this. And it is absolutely phenomenal. I took it down to the store yesterday to get it fixed, right? and they actually sent me to one. They sent me to Dan's Shoe Repair. Those of you local know Dan's Shoe Repair, which is good because they are actually a sponsor of the wrestling show that Jonathan's dad owns. Okay, Circle of Life. But anyway, I took it down there, and he says, "Yeah, it'll be like $40." I'm like, "Well, Christ, the only thing only cost $100, but I love it and I can't let it go. It's one of a kind. I gotta have it fixed. That's fine. I'll pay for it." I paid him. He says, "Maybe Thursday, maybe Friday." I'm like, "Cool." Called me at 5 o'clock right when they closed yesterday. He's like, "Yeah, I'm all done with it." I'm like, "Holy crap. That didn't take very long." So I got down to get that today. And I love it. I love it. I love it. This thing is awesome. I mean, look, it's neon green. It's the Grinch, which I'm a grump all the time, apparently. It's got my name on it. It's got the Packers on it. It's fuzzy lined. No, actually the teeth broke off, Wayne. The teeth broke completely off. It was a cheap zipper. The teeth broke completely off, and this was on this side, so it was really screwing me up. But I missed zipping it, and I busted two of the teeth off trying to get it off because it was jammed. And it was a cheap zipper, and it just ping. I'm like, God damn it. Yeah. I mean, I could sit and rip the stitching out and sew one on by hand. I thought about asking my mom because I know she knows how to do it and has the sewing machine to do it. Mom's 90. She don't be new to doing that stuff. She don't need to. Her hands are worse than mine. Ugh, no, we're not doing that. So anyway, you like the background? Yeah? Can I point anything out to you? Are you gonna everything? Okay. Here, let me do something for you guys. Let's do this. Wayne, you've already seen these, so you don't count. Let's flex some heat. Oh, God, that hurts. I don't know if these are ever going to become available on my channel. I'm hoping one day that I can do something really cool with them. Whether I can raise money for a fundraiser or something, I don't know. But I want to spend some time. These are just fun ones, okay? That's a 2007 Professor Cup book that I got that's been falling apart for years. But these old Japanese cards, we never got anything cool like this in English. I just thought they were awesome. So I hung on to them for years. And then you get the band cards like these, because allegedly you can see a side boob on that one. And there's allegedly a thing from World War II in there that we won't talk about. And that one because it shows moo-moo udders and whatever. And then just some of my favorite Gengars, like Ectoplasma over here, Those are fun. Oh, I guess they're getting in the way of the logo there. Nothing crazy in this book other than just some cool cards that I like. Tag team. This one was fun because it's French rare candy from Hoan Phantom. It's a holographic. It's super bonbon because it's in French. I just think that's hilarious. And they're my kids one year. They actually said, "Well, Dad, you kind of look like Scott, except for you've got a mustache and darker hair because you always wear Hawaiian shirts to tournaments, right?" That would have been funny as all get up, Glenn. I can guarantee you that would have been hilarious. So I decided one year, I'm like, okay, I always wear sunglasses. I always wore Hawaiian shirts to tournaments. So I shaved my mustache off, and I actually had my hair lightened, and then my kids did that. So I've hung on to that. Yeah, you're not buying those, John. I don't care what you say. Oh, sweet. Favorite Pokemon card? I can probably show you better than I can tell you. Hang on, I'll grab it for you. Let me see where the heck it is. There it is, right in the front. Not the most expensive card I own by far. Not even close. Like not even the top 20, 30. That's probably my favorite one that I have. And I can't show you it real good on the camera, but this card was actually banned. This artwork was banned in English because you can actually see the tombstones in the background if you hold it right. But that is that's my favorite one. Let's see what we got in this one. You guys want to see some history? So these cards here are city, state, regional, and national championship. Regular card and staff cards. Now these are either tournaments that I worked or I actually ran. So these are city, these are states from whatever year they are. I can't see it well enough to tell you what year they're from. They're Diamond Pearl era, so probably like 2008. And then there's regionals, which I had judged, and then nationals, which I judged. And there's staff and non-staff. And then we go on to the next year. Same thing, city, states, regionals and nationals, probably 2009 perhaps. You know, I'm guessing at these, I don't remember for sure. But there's, you know, each one of these. Here. Oh my gosh. There you can see that there's a non-staff and a staff card. For each one of them. I think I might have dropped a couple of them out of this book one time. One of these books I did, I can't remember. But that's regionals, that's nationals. And then the same thing with the polys. But this gives you an idea of some of the background that I have. Now there's a lot more years than there is cards. A lot more tournaments than there is cards here. But, you know, at least you get a little bit of an idea of the background that we have in this game. Why I have such a passion for helping other channels to help spread Pokemon love. This is for 24 years almost, this was our lives. You know, every weekend we were on the road. We were going somewhere. There, Mr. Wilson, I know a little bit about these. He's the only person to ever get one of these out of me. Those are World Championship staff cards. And these are just professor program cards. You know, you earn points for working tournaments and you'd buy cards. And I had more points than I knew what to do with. They always ran out of stuff and I could never use all my points. This one, where I lost my staff, or my non-staff Blastoise card, which kind of irritated me, but whatever. More professor cards. You can see all them. That was a city championship. State championship is Charmeleon. You know, here's from the Origins National Gaming Convention, 09 Worlds, 07 Worlds, 06 Worlds. And then these are from Origins, staff and non-staff, and then these are from Comic-Con in San Diego, staff and non-staff. And then we have the pre-release ones. Some of the pre-release tournaments that I ran, so there's, yeah, these go back a little ways. Same kind of thing, though. It's just all staff, non-staff, all pre-release stamp cards. Again, a couple of them fell out, which really irritated me, but I'll probably try to buy them again one day. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. We did this a very long time. I don't remember if that was the last year when I ran or not. That's Legendary Treasures. I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, I asked you, I said, you want to get crazy? He's like, yeah, let's get crazy. Next thing you know, Mr. Wilson ended up with a staff card from Worlds. Kind of stupid, but it was kind of fun. And then there's those of you that might like parodies of stuff, because I like parodies of stuff. Like, one of my favorite people listen to musically, not only because of his musical talent, because of what he writes, is Weird Al Yankovic. These are Pokemon cards. There's Starpy and Startu and Jiggly Butt and just all kinds of stupid stuff in these things. And we got a box of these one time and, you know, put them in here, but it was just funny. Never challenge me to a good time, Mr. Wilson. Of course, we had to put them in the old vintage binder, too, you know. Good times, huh? Someday maybe I'll take you guys on another tour of this place. I mean, it ain't very big, but there's a lot to see. There's a lot to see in here. There's Funko Pops in here. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot to show you guys this. I don't know how I'll be able to see them now. Now the cart's in the way. Let me go move the cart. And I'll put Gengar away. And I'll grab a beverage. I need another drink. Put Gengar away. There we go. Here's Gengar away. There we go. Let's move Miss Kathy's cart out of the way for a minute. Got another beverage. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So if you guys can see over there, they had the next round of Squishmallows out. We have Clefairy right there. That one's new this week. And Teddy Ursa right down there. Those are brand new to our collection. You can see we're getting quite a few of them. Jiggly Butt, yes, it is. It absolutely is. Excuse my leg, but my back's killing me. Yeah, we've got the sleepy ones over there, starting with the Snorlax and the Jiggly Butt. And then the starters, the Eevee, all those are over there. The sleepies are over there. Squishies are all coming in over here, including two of the medium size, the Santa Chew and the Jumbo Chew and the Jumbo Gengar. And then the giants are up there. You can't really see that, I guess, behind the thing. Let me see if I can move the camera a little bit. There you go. Come on, stay up there. We have small ones here. Plushies there. Jumbo plushies up here, including this hat that's on this Pikachu. It looks like Gengar. It was made by a very good friend of mine that used to run tournaments. Camille Peltier Robson down in Rockford, Illinois. Wonderful, wonderful lady. I think I have a couple of them around here somewhere. But you can kind of see behind me here binders and boxes by the dozens. I guess I gotta get my fat head out of the way. Yeah, that was fun that night. Yeah, it was. There you can kind of see some of the binders that we have, boxes that we have. You know, Danielle's Pikachu collection takes up 6 spots in that shelf over there. Hopefully we're downsizing that soon because she's done collecting Pikachus, so that's fine. Then of course we got the Frigimagators right there. Snack shelves are right in here. Lots of snacks, lots of things to drink. You know. No juice down here though, not yet. Wayne always says, well, you don't like juice. No, I didn't say that. I just choose not to drink juice. Mostly because it doesn't do me any good. I like the taste of it though. It tastes phenomenal. Love me some juice. There we go. Well, I guess that's all I got tonight, gang. We've had some fun for a little while here. Got a lot of codes out. Only an hour and a half. Next week we get to start on the whole big box of codes. Do I have a sealed collection? Only a few things left. We sold off a lot of our sealed collection. We do have the Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon boxes. The sealed. We have some sealed UPCs, the sealed World collections. Can't remember what else, but we got rid of a lot of it. Just was, you know, whatever. When you there is a lot of candy here. You guys, I mean, come on. All right. Come on. I have Jelly Belly dispensers for crying out loud. I even have a coin operated one over there. Yeah, I sold a lot and then I opened a lot. It was just taking up too much room, Wayne. You know what I mean? I mean, if I had the other rooms set up to hold all that stuff, it probably would have been all right. But, I mean, I had to clear these shelves out because allegedly they were going to put my solar system in, but who knows when the hell that's even going to happen. The Funko Pops were taking over shelves. Now we got all the squishies coming in, you know. It's just I wanted more visible things in here, and I just don't think that the sealed product was providing that atmosphere that I wanted. I want it to look like, you know, like Anna says, like you're going into a candy store, like you're going into a toy store, like you're coming into a place of magic. And it's slowly coming around to that, but it is coming. I want to get this table out of here eventually and bring in some more shelves because I'm running out of room again. Then I can move my snack area and that stuff off, and we can get like the binders of collections over there, and then we can do more over here. Partly. I will say that's partly true, Wayne. Partly true. We still haven't gotten that either. And if I get it out of one of those big boxes, I'm really going to be sad. I'm going to be thrilled for the person that gets it. I'm going to be sad for me because that'll be twice I'd give it away. Oh my gosh, does that ever taste good when it's cold like that? Oh, it goes down so smooth. I got that refrigerator set at like 36 degrees or 38 degrees. It's amazing. Oh, hey. Here's nothing to sneeze at. Check this out. This is Anna Banana Bobana's setup. She's getting it together. Look at that. That's coming together. That's looking pretty decent, right, guys? They got quite a collection going on up there, too, huh? Anna's got a good setup going on. Hers looks really nice. We actually got to go up there and do a live stream with Anna. What was that, like? Was that last year? About this time, give or take? Oh, there you go. Yeah. I'll probably have to go watch that too. One of the bigger channels that we watch and are part of the community with treasure hunting with Jeebus. They just had a baby. Congratulations to them. They're a big channel. Yeah, I know you did. But you think about the way it was when we were up there, and then you had to, well, you cut that out, interrupting when Queen's playing. You had to take it apart and all that, and then you put it back together now, and it looks really good, Anna. You're doing a fantastic job. Oh, that's good. I like it. Yep, she did. Broly. Cool. Well, you guys have some sleep for a change. Ugh, I hate trying to get sleep. Well, guys, tomorrow night, there's a small but real chance that Jonathan might be visiting. You guys see Jonathan in the chats regularly. He's a good kid. Well, I'm hang out with us, maybe crack a few things. Maybe I'll have him roll the dice for high rollers so you guys can quit yelling at me. Like Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson's probably had it with me. We'll get some fresh meat in here to roll the dice. And that reminds me, it's going to be coming soon. I don't know when, but I've got another addition to high rollers. Actually, I've got 6 of them that are coming to high rollers that are coming from the other side of the state. I'm not going to tell you what they are yet until I get them here, but they hopefully will be here one of these weekends. Got to wait for a visitation from someone. Yeah. Well, gang, thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate you being here as always. Much love and respect to each and every one of you. If you know somebody that has a small channel that is trying to grow and they want some help growing, bring them. Bring them here. There was somebody in Pop Pops today that was asking about suggestions on how to grow your channel, little tidbits and things. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I can be much help to you. I mean, we've got a decent sized channel now, and I can tell you what we've done and what it could help you out. But bring them. I told them to come and join us, but they didn't make it, unfortunately, tonight. But you definitely want to bring them here. We'll be sharing them out. Go, of course, go see my brother Wayne up there. The Fun Boys, again, the fastest growing channel on YouTube right now, as far as I'm concerned. Best game on YouTube. Go see him. Go see Anna Banana Bobana. We love her. Tune in tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern, 5 Mountain, and 4 in the Pacifics. Come see us. We're going to be doing high rollers. We'll be doing pack battles. We'll be doing giveaways, just like we always do. Saturday night, go see the Storage Brats at 8 Eastern, 7 Central for a live auction with all the Storage Brats that are available. Anyway, all of them that are there. There's 7 to choose from, and I think at least 4 of them will be there. So it'll be pretty cool. Guarantee you that. 21 Charles is live now? Sweet. Okay, we'll do that. Then go see Warcraft Ohio after that, I think at 11 Eastern. And then, of course, Monday, hopefully KT Treasure will be back. We'll be back on Storage Brats channel next week at 6 p.m. Central, 7 Eastern. And then back here doing this again next week. And next Thursday is our 50 or 25,000. I'm getting ahead of myself. 25K live giveaway. Lots of stuff going on. I'm going to be like Monty Hall on crack that night, I think. We'll see what happens. Let's go. Drop the link, please, Wayne, if you can. We're going to go see 21 Charles. 21 Charles, that's another channel I need to put on my list. Holy crap, am I slipping? Hold on, let me put that down before we go. 21 Charles. 21 Charles. 21 Charles. Let's go do 21 Charles, because he needs... I don't think he's as big as Pokedad, right? Oh, he's gaming? You know what? Let's do it anyway, though. I've never rated 21 Charles. Either been as the channel rating or as a raider. But I think we should do 21 Charles. I mean, we could do both. We could do both. You want to do both, Wayne? Let's do both. I'll tell you what. I'm going to leave my channel up live for right now. Okay? And then I can go on my phone and I can do this. So let's go raid 21 Charles. We'll go say hi to them. And then we'll come back over here if you can, when we come back, Wayne or Anna, if you can drop Pokedad's link, and then we'll go over there. We can share 2 channels. How about that? You guys want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. We'll go over to 21 Charles for a little bit. Just for a few minutes. Say hi, share the love. Everybody drop a like, that kind of thing. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to 21 Charles. We'll go raid 21 Charles. Do some things over there. And then we'll come back right back over here. I'll leave this live going. And then we can go raid Pokedad. Cool. All right, let's do it. Let's get over there. Let's go right now. Diablo's a money pit. I can't play them games. The 3D crap just screws up my eyes. That's all it's good for. That's funny as crap, though. I love it. Yeah, I can't see. I can't see well enough to play those games. Like, if it ain't 8-bit and 2D, my eyes are so fried from all the years of welding that I don't see the depth properly. It makes me wonder how I can even drive. But yeah. You guys, let me know when you're back in here, okay? That way we can go over to the parents. I have a hard time watching these games because half of it I can't even see. 100K? Somebody spent 100K playing Diablo? That's crazy. That's insane. I thought it was bad spending 100K a year on Pokemon. I don't really, but I'm just saying. All right. Looks like we got the links dropped for the other video for... Yeah, no. I just can't do that. All right. Looks like everybody's coming back. So I got to get back on my stream on my phone. There we go. And yeah, well, let me put it this way, Doyle. I think it was between 14 when I retired as a tournament organizer and 17 when we stopped playing completely. I think we sold a little over 500,000 cards. So, I mean, and then you look at the shelves behind me. Okay, let's go over and see the parents. Yeah, there they are. Let's go over there right now, gang. Get on over there, gang. Let's get over to the Poke parents, Poke dad. So they're going to do a giveaway on our behalf. It's worth going over there and checking them out.
Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, that's not just what a waste piece of shit. Oh, motherfucker.
This is also why you don't want to go on there if you're under 18. I think they're hilarious, though. You know, I got to ask you a question then, Doyle. Since you brought that up, if you were to do solar on my house, okay? They're gonna put solar panels on my entire ranch house and on my garage, and a ginormous battery in here because I use a lot of electricity. Everything in my house is electric. Okay? I contacted them May 6th. They still don't have anything done. Anything. They've done permitting and stuff, gone through Xcel Energy, that kind of thing, but there's no solar panels, there's no wiring done, there's no nothing at all. Should it take this long? Without looking at the house, should it take 8 months and have nothing done?
Yeah! Oh shit! Fucking Elsa, fuck off! Fuck off, Elsa! Son of a bitch, who did that?
Me.
Get off! Damn it! Ah, you suck at. No, Ponyta, it don't matter. If it's one person or 1,000, it's a raid, and it's much appreciated by us. Because they trusting us with the people that they have in their community. So, don't be a dick. Absolutely. Even one fucking person. Just one fucking person. That means that they thought of you. Exactly. They thought of us to bring their viewers over. So, shout out to Regular Guy Barbecue for sending over himself and his viewers. Because that's fucking awesome. That's fucking legend. Sorry, I kept on I suck.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna lose your shit? I'm gonna lose my shit. This is bullshit.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Doyle, is like I went to them in May, and I've been getting, well, the permits are taking longer. Well, Xcel Energy's dragging their feet about the tie-in, and all these excuses. And now they're telling me that there's delays due to weather. I'm like, well, it's January in Wisconsin. When the hell did you think was going to happen?
We do a lot in this community, and there are people who like us positive, and they will associate with us hurt our feelings because we care about our feelings. So just because we curse and we act cool doesn't do it bad people. Appreciate you mods dropping regular guys mods. Like, come on, 62 likes. Holy shit, 62 likes already? We've been only live for an hour. Who's Caroline? Caroline? Caroline. Appreciate you. I don't have my glasses. Hold on. Exactly. Appreciate everybody who welcomes us in. We share the live with your channel every week. Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate you so much, RGBBQ. You guys are absolute fucking amazing. Love you very much and appreciate you so much. Yeah, so exclamation point lemons for all the new viewers coming in who have come in regular barbecue rate. Appreciate you guys so much. And thank you all for coming in. So we're gonna do 2 giveaways. I don't have much in the inbox anymore, so alright, so we're gonna do alright, thanks for the sub. So for this one we're gonna do the raid giveaway.
Poke Rage Official, how you doing? You'll have to excuse me, we're not doing a whole lot right now except for raiding the Poke Parents. But I decided to stay on so we can continue to drop the link to get shared over there, you know what I mean? Yeah, well you have to. You have to. But they went into this knowing full well where I lived. You know, they did all the contracts and everything. They did the paperwork right away. But let me tell you this, Doyle. You know, a lot of these places will do full financing on the entire project, right? Through the bank or whatever bank they work with. So I did that with their bank. I played ball with them. I said, sure, go ahead. Their bank was calling me in like October asking me how I was I satisfied with the install. And all this and that and the other thing. And I said, bro, they haven't done anything. The guy's been up to look at the property, looked in the attic and the stuff and the things and what he had to do and measured everything and whatever. And that was in June. And then in October, the bank's calling me saying, oh, well, you haven't got anything done yet? What's going on there? You better talk to them because they've been dragging their feet. I'm on my 3rd or 4th project manager. And the one quit in October, and I've gone through 3 more since. Green Homes, I believe it's called. He gets so mad. They're based out of California, though. That's all I can tell you. I think it's Green Home something or other. I don't know. I have to look the emails up. But I got email after email after email after email after email. And now I got so fed up that they sent me to one that they call a closer. That's supposed to fix all the problem accounts or whatever. The problem is them. But her and I went around for a couple hours one day, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Well, after another month of that, Wisconsin. Hold on a second. Anyway, yeah. So they give me this closer, and I get danced around over the holidays, and I finally said, you know, I think I've had enough. And I know you guys have invested money into getting permits and all these things, the paperwork that allegedly has been holding us up for 8 months. I said, but I'd like to know what it would cost for me to just buy out this thing and be done with it and have you guys just, I'll go find somebody else to do it. Okay? Bill Mayer? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the closer has been there for 3 months, and she's apparently one of the best at their place, and I can see why. They probably have a turnover rate of every 15 minutes. But anyway, so just after the holidays, she told me, well, I'll have my guy call you tomorrow with a, well, I'm sick of it. You know, I am. I'm really sick of it. I mean, there's a certain amount of statute of limitations that I shouldn't have to pay anything, because this project's going to be a year in the making, plus. And I think it's ridiculous. You know? So anyway, that was supposed to be a next day call, like January 3rd or whatever. He hasn't called yet. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go turn on the Poke Parents on my computer. And I'm gonna go turn on.
Yo, Sven.
I'm gonna go turn on the Poke Parents on my computer,
Cancel this.
and I have to
Alright, so I'm gonna
make a phone call because I got somebody that's needs my help with something. Yeah, I know it is, but there's statute of limitations. Believe me, I've had my lawyer look at her contracts already.
I don't have COD. I will get Call of Duty.
So anyway, I'm gonna go, guys, so I can get this taken care of. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. Much love and support. Thanks for doing the raids with us. Having a good time. I'm just gonna hang out, watch them play games, and make this phone call. So, good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're out. We'll see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow night. Take care, everybody. Number is 3. Anna knows the best. Number